How do you know when farro is done? I didn't even know it was a thing. So, how do you know when it's done? There's no indication. If I cook it for 18 minutes, is it done in 18 minutes?
Clearly it's done when it starts floating on the top and looks black. Duh.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lee, I'm Booth, and we have another exciting unboxing.
Today we're going to be in the kitchen comparing a new food service.
Meal delivery?
No delivery service. Same thing.
That's what we'll call them. Meal
No
delivery,
delivery service. Today we have a brand new one called Blue Apron. This is comparable to our HelloFresh and also Home Chef that we recently done in the previous weeks. We'll make sure we get that somewhere in here or down here.
You'll find it.
One of them will be there.
And this one is our third one.
It is our third.
I guess we need to do a comparison vlog soon
Yes, we do.
to talk about each one because each one they've been so different. Let's get to unboxing. This box was purchased with a Groupon code. It was $29 for 3 meals for 2 people. So let's see what we got. Packaging wise, looks very similar to the ones we've seen so far with our meal kit or meal menu plans, menu boards on the top. Oh, nice move though, Blue Apron. This one has nutritional facts in the box. That's kind of neat, where the other ones didn't have this option. Okay, so the first thing that I noticed right off the bat is that there's not individual bags that tell you what goes with each meal. It's just like some bok choy and some tortillas. So I guess we need to sort it out and figure out what goes with each meal.
That's certainly different. I mean, obviously not difficult by any means, but not as...
It is an extra step, I suppose.
It is an extra step, exactly.
And those are the tiniest carrots I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
That's the first time we've seen canned goods.
Yes, it is.
She's just whipping through these items.
It's important to get to the good stuff. Like, for example, the chicken.
The chicken.
And more chicken. Well, we must have been on the chicken kick when we ordered this meal.
Well, what I noticed with this one is the selection wasn't as diverse as some of the other ones.
Right?
So I was limited.
Well, that's mostly probably because of me, because I'm a picky eater.
Yes, believe you me, it was. They had some great recipes that I would have loved to try, but she wouldn't have tried them. Broth bowls, probably not gonna happen.
Like the before, an ice pack. I will say that none of the ones previously were melting like this.
And leaking. I think it's just leaking is the problem.
Is it leaking?
Yeah, I don't know that it's the melting problem, it's the leaking problem.
Well, none of the others was doing that, so.
From an unboxing standpoint, this was by far the least enjoyable unboxing.
Yes.
And not just the leaky ice thing, because that's bound to happen, but the everything in individual, I mean, we have to sort all this out, and part of the appeal of the other ones is that...
Well, you not only have to sort it out, but you have to open every single bag.
Yeah.
It's a lot of waste.
There's a lot of packaging there that doesn't necessarily need to be. Our menu options are orange beef and bok choy over jasmine rice.
I'm giving these to her because I'm not going to try to pronounce them.
I'm going to call it roasted chicken.
Cheater.
With warm farro salad and feta yogurt dressing. Here, I'll let you. Bam. And finally, chipotle chicken tostadas.
And that's why I left her to describe all of them.
With mashed black beans and spiced sweet potatoes.
So guys, we're going to start one of these 3 meals up and get it cooking. And we will give you a quick synopsis.
Quick,
guess.
synopsis is the real word.
Look at the camera, please. So guys, we're gonna grab one of these meals and cook it up real fast so we can have some dinner because I'm starving. And we will bring you back to when we get done.
As my beautiful wife is doing dishes, which you probably hear the rustling water in the background, I wanted to point out some of the things that I found so far with our first recipe. Number 1, the recipe called for 6 ounces of carrots, yet we received 3. And by the time I peeled them, cut off the ends, we had less than 2. So, and those were the tiniest carrots I have ever seen in my life. Not quite impressed. We used the wrong chicken in the recipe. I guess I didn't look close enough because the 2 identical packages of chicken, one contained breasts and one contained thighs. Kind of the downside of not coming in its own little section. I didn't like that it didn't have a little section on the breakdown that says things you will need. Like, I kept having to go back to the cupboard for another item because I didn't realize I needed another bowl and another pan and another. I feel like maybe as we try these more and more, I'm getting pickier and pickier. Cleanup has been done in the LeBouf household, mainly by my wife.
Mainly by my wife.
And what are our first thoughts? Me. We learned that Leanna's not a Faro fan.
No.
The chicken was really good. I liked the seasoning on it, and the roasted vegetables weren't bad.
I like those. I can't wait to see what the other meal's gonna taste like with the wrong chicken in it.
Well, there is that. But the meal itself, it was an adequate meal. I'm not hungry. It is not something I would have made or would make again.
I agree with that statement.
But for the most part, we're gonna reserve judgment until we get the rest of the meals on. Guys, thanks for joining us for our Blue Apron unboxing. Thanks for joining us for that Blue Apron unboxing, and we will catch you guys later.
Toodles.
Bye.
Next, I got to dry the dishes.
She's got to dry the dishes. You dang straight she does. I cooked.
I helped.